If you want to learn how to save 30K in less than 5 months, stay tuned for the rest of the video. But caveat, I'm just talking about my personal experience. Do what you have to with what you must, but I'm gonna summarize the video. Long story short, I got the work done. Okay, so starting in around, I'd say a bit before June, January, March, April. Starting in April, right? I used to be really big on the sports gambling, and to the point that my account got to around $10,000. I was really kind of hooked on it, you know. And now, in hindsight, it makes sense because people say the high for people that sports gamble a lot isn't when you get the results. It's while you're placing the bet. That anxiety happens while you're placing the bet. So a lot of people get hooked on that, and I was one of those people. So I grew my account to around $10,000, and I actually lost the money around like 5,000, but like I had some sob story I gave them and they believed it, so they actually refunded my money. Go to 10K and karma struck twice. I ended up losing the 10K off one bet, like a fucking dumbass. I know. Don't even let me have it in the comments because I already know. And so I'm at this point from such a high because I'm like, wow, I got 10K, and coming from a poor background, I kind of like, that's big for me, right? So I was happy, I was praying to God, and then like, you know, I was feeling cocky. I bought this jacket, I bought these Balenciagas, all the shit I bought I'm wearing right now. I bought the Balenciagas on my feet, and I was just flexing. I was feeling like a guy. And literally a day after, lose all the money. Felt like shit, right? So there was this guy, and I call him my hood best friend, ex-best friend. To this day, we don't talk anymore after, you know, after the story. So I told him the situation. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. And then he said, yo, I know I have this card flex, right? Like this bank card fraud thing. And what you do is you just get someone's card, and then we load it up in like 30,000. We break you off like 10. We keep the rest, right? You guys, if you're from the hood, you know this fucking day old scam, right? But I was desperate. And the thing is, when you're desperate, that's when you make bad choices. Desperation leads to bad choices. I'm just giving myself notes for the next video. And yeah, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. So I was gonna do it. I put a post out, and I'm like, hey, like, anybody got a bad card flex? But then I thought, I'm like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. So I'm like, I trust him, and I know he won't do me dirty, and I know he'll probably break me off the bread if stuff goes awry. So I messaged that same friend that gave me that deal, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm willing to give you my card because I'm really down bad and nobody's taking the bait. But I didn't know. I knew people took it, but I just didn't want to do people dirty. So I gave him my card, and then, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks go by. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Because he said it's only gonna take about like a week and a half, right? And he's like, oh yeah, like they're loading stuff, like stuff's going wrong. And mind you, I didn't have access to my account by then. I know, stupid ass move. But like, I'm like, okay, cool, what's going on? So fucking finally get my account back after eons. The remaining like 5,000 or 3,000 I had left gone. Vanished. Every 2-3 days people were taking 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, right? And so long story short, I ended up getting in an argument with him. I'm like, bro, and his defense is, yo, it wasn't even me, but you knew who the fuck was doing that. Like, I thought we were dogs. I thought we were boys, right? So boom, I'm like, yo, I'm not going for that shit. So I called him out on it, met up with him, threw some hands. I lost, and to this day, I know I would have won. And I'm not even trying to do no like sappy story shit, but first of all, I underestimated him. I put up in fucking slides and shit, but like, when I got there and I saw the way he looked, I'll never forget the look in his eyes. He seemed demonic. It seemed like I didn't even know him. Mind you, this is someone I was calling my best friend like 2-3 weeks before. So really be careful who you put your trust in. But yeah, so that goes down, and then I'm just distraught. So now I'm fucking down in the dumps. Just got my ass beat. Not my ass beat, but like I basically just gave up on the fight because I didn't want to fight him. Even the whole like, if someone could find the video for me the whole time, I'm like, yo, I don't want to fight you. I don't, like, I couldn't fight my brother, right? So even if he done me that dirty, so I guess that's a weakness on my part, because as anybody, you should be able to turn off that beast mode and that humble mode whenever. That's how truly humans should be. So yeah, after that, it took a while. I started taking boxing and got better, and then I've just been more confident, but I'm getting sidetracked anyway. So that happened, and then I'm at the point in my life right now, I got summer school. I'm right about to graduate university. I got about 3 courses at summer school. I have to pass these, right? These are crucial. I'm talking about econ, another math course, I think, and like gods and humans, something pretty light. So I have no money. What the fuck do I do? So boom, I get a job with one of my mentors. It's called Youth Unlimited. So basically we play basketball with children. It's like every Tuesday and Wednesday. I forgot, it was a very short schedule, so I have that. I signed up with the job at a retirement home, right? I wanted a server job to pay tips, but I couldn't get it, so I signed up for a retirement home. And 3, I did high-rise window washing. Mind you, I was scared fucking shitless. I was scared shitless, but I knew the job market was tough. I'm like, yo, I have to fucking do this. I have to get my money back. Something, bro. I can't discount myself down. These are the type of moments that really break someone if they don't know what to do. So, boom, I'm here working 3 jobs. I have no free time throughout the summer. Like, literally, I'm talking work, sleep, not even gym, work, sleep, repeat, work, sleep, repeat. Right? So, I'm waking up in 8 a.m. early as fuck, probably 7 a.m., going to do high-rise window cleaning from fucking 8 on, scared shitless early in the morning. And then right after that, I'm going to retirement home, probably late half the time because of the bus or whatever, but retirement home, I didn't have the car. Then from time to time, I'll go to the sports program with kids. And I think during these whole times of grinding, what really kept me afloat was that fear of failure. And sometimes success is such a motivator, but I think you have to really be scared of something even more. That pushes people to work, and that gives people a better drive, in my opinion. Right? So all of that kept me going, and surprisingly, I passed everything. I actually got 2 A's and like 1 B, I think. And with this, I was able to save up 30K in about 3.5 months. And I know you guys are probably watching this video thinking, yeah, you just saved up money by working really fucking hard. And yeah, sometimes you do have to work really fucking hard. But if I could go back, this is the part you want to listen. If I could go back, the way I would have done things is when I was getting my money, I would have definitely got a job like server, something that you have your base pay and supplementary income. It doesn't have to be server, but like something that you could get some tips, something that you could get commission. If you're good at sales, do sales, right? Like something that you could work like, let's say a part-time, but it's like you're getting paid a full-time. Number 1. 2, I would have either invested in myself, but at that time when I'm in a scarcity mindset, it's hard to invest in yourself. But like try to buy books and learn more stuff about anything you want to learn. I would have 100% done that, and I would have invested in with my money, like would have reinvested stuff back. I would have done stocks, I would have done bonds, I would have done not mutual funds. Never do mutual funds, do ETFs. ETFs and mutual funds are the same thing, except ETF is less charges. Trust me, in the long run, you're saving about, if you're a serious investor, or if you regularly invest every month, you're saving about like 100, 200, 300,000. Trust me on this. ETFs, not mutual funds. Mutual funds, banks are gonna tell you on it and say, hey, we're gonna take care of it. Don't worry, we're gonna actively watch it. But if you're invested in the right things like VOO, Vanguard, Enbridge, ENB, and NA, Bank of Canada, you'll be fine. You don't need someone to invest. You could literally leave in there in 100 years and you'll be fine. Yeah, I just want to give you guys that tidbit. But I'll do that, and I would rest my ability in a higher power. And I don't mean just pray to God and just expect everything to be fixed, because God is the almighty, omnipotent God, and you just leave your worries to him and your problems will be fixed. No, that's what I really don't like about a lot of super religious people. And I am a man of God, and I believe there's this one movie I watched when I was a kid, and I'll never forget this. This guy, he was a sprinter, and he would pray, right? He would train and he would pray. And then the day off, he'd be, God, I'm gonna do my best to handle the first lap or the first half. Please carry me through the second. And that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. They leave everything up to God. And it's like, God will bless you, but he has to see you want it. So that's why sometimes when life is kicking your ass, it's a test to see how bad you want it. You have to keep going, right? So I think a blessing that kept me motivated through this time of like suffering, and I've lost my friend, I have no fucking money, and I really need to get my head above water. I'm literally keeping my head afloat, was having that job at Youth Unlimited where I played basketball, because it was a Christian job we would pray and then we would do a sermon. And sometimes I would have to write a sermon, sometimes my friends, but like we would get people with Christ. And I think just that belief in something higher kept me afloat, because it kept me thinking, look, I'm not where I am right now. I'm still kind of a fuck up, but I have to be alive for some reason, right? I don't, like, a lot of people are hedonistic, thinking like, oh, there's no reason for us to be alive. That's why, like, even if atheism is right, even if I'd rather die a Christian, I'd rather die within any religion with these morals, because I'm living life the way I feel like it's the right way to live, right? A lot of people that don't have religions and stuff to believe in, they kind of do whatever. They don't have a moral set of obligations or rules to follow. I don't want to be that guy. So that being said, just having something you believe in, it doesn't even have to be a religion, but like just your own dreams. If you could picture your own dreams regularly, that would help a lot, actually. Work fucking hard in everything and anything you do, and if you don't have that capacity, work smart as fuck. How can you get a job that pays you more than you need to? And be working towards something, right? Like, I think for me, just seeing that I'm in school still, even though I'm working these ass jobs, I'm in school, I have a goal, I can reach it. Because I've read these papers, scientifically proven the way to a happy life is two things. You are always working towards something, where you have a mission to always work towards, one. And two, what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck off. Not the reliability, like how good your relationships are with people, right? How good you cultivate them, how rich those relationships are. Those two things are amazing. And guess what? To do that, you have to be someone of stature who's already kind of figured out what they do so they can freely give back. If you're not going to be able to achieve these. So yeah, I say this to say that keep your head above water wherever you are. I believe in you. You got this. Love you. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all be watching my videos not subscribing, man. Y'all not subscribing, man. Subscribe, bro. God damn. The goal currently is to reach the first 100. We are currently halfway there in 1 month of having a YouTube channel. So thank you guys. I'm really like more than happy, because I started this channel fresh. I didn't think I was gonna make it with you guys, but yeah, don't forget to like it. Watch my shorts. I have a lot of value in the shorts, so yeah. Well, you're already down there. Might as well flex it. I see, I guess. I don't know if you can see down this. Peace.